All right. All right, guys, what's happening? Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, let's see. Good morning, Stinking. Not quite. I'm here on time. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Nicholas Dobob Kelby. Stinking. What's up, buddy? Who else is in here? Who else is in here? You ever think new people that come in here think we're a bunch of a-holes? Sometimes. Victor Von Doom, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Nighthawk, what's up, buddy? Flicker, K Camp, Orzov, hey, bud. Famous. Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing well. Dust Sellers, how's it going? All right. Yeah, first time people see a stray and they go, wow, these guys are a bunch of jerks, huh? But they don't understand the process, the need, the respect of a good old fashioned shred. So, you know what? F those guys, man. All right. Yeah, you got to get through a couple of shreddings to really get, desensitized. You rip a car like nice, dude. There was one stream, I forget who it was, where they liked the shredding thing, and this is a couple months ago. I was like, well, you should buy a shredder, and they did. And I had them shred several cards. And I don't know if it became a thing after the fact, but they definitely they got a few done. So that's Orzad. That's exactly the way I describe it. Is especially back when I was making the YouTube videos. I was like, listen, I go, it's their property. Do whatever they want with it. I go, who am I to say no? Remember that one person that was telling me that I should have paid for the card? I think it was the serialized guy Ruda. They're like, well, you should have bought it off him. I go, why should I have to buy it off him? Like, I get the thought process, but the logic doesn't make sense. Good morning, September. How are you? All right. All right. All right, guys. Well, good morning and happy almost end of October here. Kelby starting off with you know what, September? The best way to describe it is I feel less worse every day. This is a hanger. This is definitely a hanger. Whatever happens to be. Here's four to choose from, Kelby. Front, left, right, back, left, right. I don't feel good, but I feel less bad. It's just a fucking hanger, man. It really is. Um, so, hey, listen. By Saturday, trust me, I'll be fine. I'll be drinking beers and I'll be having a good old time. Kelby, you ready? Good morning, Firepire. Let's do it. Let's do it. What do you mean the cryptic expires thing? I was just bringing some attention to the fact that there could be a potential buyout. So if people want cryptic expires, they need to move their little asses and get it going. Listen, I can't control the market. I can just control what I see. Cryptic expires for the win. All right, here we go. Kelby, best of luck, man. VIP is start of the day. So here's how we do. Sabotage, the Odric, the Surge, the Brainstorm, the Bully, the Scavenger, the Wilds, the Node, the Gauntlets, Genesis, Guild Pact, Hex Mage, Engineer, Knowledge, Oubliette, beautiful Lightning Greaves. We take those. Embrace, First Rare, Tuck Tuck, the Explorer. Tuck Tuck. Beautiful Dark Steel Forge for your foil mythic. We will take those. Beautiful hit. Never see these in here. Goddamn Tron Land. All right, Tron Land, borderless foil. And your Karn Liberated with his fancy pants dance right there. Good old Karn Liberated. Beautiful lands. Your two foils are Islands, Plains. Not a bad little hit right there. Love the Dark Steel Forge. Love the Karn. Couple smalls right there. Not the biggest of packs, unfortunately. No foil Mox Opals, but a couple cool hits. We'll take it for you, Kelby. Thank you very much. I do like the Tron lands, though. They are pretty fancy. Mr. Kelby, that's yours, brother. September, your 3 Mercadian Mass packs are sealed and heading towards you now. Not every pack has a cryptic expires. I don't know what people are saying that there's one in every pack. That's just ridiculous. That's kooky talk right there. Oh God. I tell you, I had to look I had to look on TCG Player yesterday to look at the current state of Cryptic Spires, and there are some sellers with many available. Like, there's a good buyout opportunity. Oh, there we go, Mr. Kelby. Thank you, bud. And then we're gonna move on to Mr. Victor Von Doom for 3 unstables. Yeah, we can do those. I just moved those. I just organized everything too, and I'm gonna totally unorganize everything in a minute. It's just gonna be a mess. Thank you, Mr. Kelby. We got Mr. Victor Von Doom for 3. Yeah, I don't feel I'm still so exhausted. Like it's this is gonna be a hanger that's gonna hang around for a while. I feel like it is what it is, you know. L1 and 3, and then R2. Oh, all right, here we go. And I was at work most of the day yesterday. I got through like 6 hours. I was just like, you know what? I go, at this point, I go, my work's basically done. I go, I need to go home and rest. So it was a productive day, I would say. Rare countdown is 1. Beautiful swamp right there. Foil rare. Countdown is at 1. Very nice foil rare. We'll take it. Mythic contraption and your foil construct token. Sure. That's the thing is this isn't COVID. I took 2 tests. I took a COVID test, then I took a COVID/flu test, and everything came up negative. So I don't know what the hell it was. We got your Mythic Grand Calcatron and your beautiful forest right there. We'll take that with a foil angel token. Love the forest. I could be. I didn't take one of the, my voice is cracked. I could be. I didn't take that test yet. Ah, who knows? Who knows? Firepire, always. Animate library and the mountain. Foil Thopter token. Oh God. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I appreciate the jokes. I appreciate the jokes. Oh man, Victor Von Doom, that's yours, buddy. We're gonna move on to Sea Gray for a Russian draft. Yeah, MH2. Where'd I put it? Oh, I got it right here. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, by then I should be pretty good. You did not purchase that. Well, you can request a cancel, but I will argue because it says right there that you did. You just logged on. Did you swipe it? You can request a cancellation if you like. If it was by accident, I'd be happy to cancel it for you. Or you could pull a really nice card. Yeah, if you want to request a cancellation, go ahead. VIP, there was a foil Dark Steel Forge, a Tuk Tuk, a borderless foil Tronland, and a borderless foil Karn. I think you have to do it on the website, C Gray. That's okay. I won't rip it open for you. I don't cancel. I don't submit cancellations till or accept cancellations till after the show. So you got a couple hours. No, Seagrade, no problem, dude. No problem. It's an accident. No big deal. But if you don't cancel it before I pack, it will get shipped to you. Just so you're aware. But yeah, go ahead. I can't do anything on my end, unfortunately. So if you on your end want to go ahead and cancel it, go ahead and cancel it, and then I'll accept it after the show's done. No harm, no foul. All good, brother. But if you don't, I will ship it out to you sealed. Okay. Thank you, man. No problem. No problem. Accidents happen. Not a big deal. Victor, 8th edition. Let's do it, man. Haven't touched this one in a little bit. Oh my god, did you guys see the Internet Invitational yesterday? The Barstool Sports, all the internet guys did a tournament. Did you guys watch that yesterday? R1. It was really good, and I thought it was like going to be all one day. It's not, dude. It's going to be like several episodes. I'm really excited. It looks awesome. It was 4 hours. I watched it all yesterday, and it was great. Anybody that likes to watch golf, I highly recommend it. Victor Von Doom, 8th edition. Best of luck. All I will say though is the team I was rooting for, unfortunately, didn't do too well. Infantry, the shaman, the coral eel, the fertile ground, the banishing, the index, the rager, demystify, zombies, naturalize, uncommon drake, uncommon throne of bone, uncommon mind sludge, beautiful swamp, and your Phyrexian plague lord. Phyrexian plague lord. If I try to work today or take September, take a day off. September, take a day off. 100%. 100%. Nobody watches golf. You nap to you watch it, PGH. I love watching golf. It's the only sport I watch. September, take another one. That's what time off is for. We're not supposed to wake up and go to work. We're supposed to wake up, do our lives. Work should be a distant second or third. You got life to do first. Victor Von Doom, that's yours. If you need a day, you take a day. September, if you need a day, you take a day. In the 41 years of my life, let me tell you something. As a guy who would never miss a day of work because of anything, I've learned that other things have to come first. Work can come when work can come next. D Tom for an Italian dark. Where the fuck did I put it? Italian dark. Oh, over here. Hot hands it say and can ship the pack sleeve too. Sure. So open it, but also ship the pack sleeve. Gotcha. I'm not saying skip work for no reason, but if you have personal things going on, take care of your personal things first. Always. Always. All right, D Tom. Rune sword, I believe. And your oh man. Inferno something? September, absolutely not. Order of the Sacred Flame. Thank you. Goblins of the Flarg. Dark Elf? I'm not sure about this one. Oh, the goddamn rats. Excuse me, the rats. Brainwash. Guy's Touch. I always like this card. And your shit. It's not Goblin Digging Team, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Perfect. It's so hard. You know, I do love the fact that the ink is so bright on these. It's really nice. It's definitely better than the regular dark. I like that. Yeah, dude. So I excuse me. Sorry. I'm still getting over my cold. Um, I grew up in the restaurant business, right? And I spent my entire life working my ass off and killing myself and killing my mind and my body because I was always putting work first, always. And I can't tell you how many times I missed like practices or events or whatever because I was like, oh, I have to work. And I realized that that is the wrong way to look at things. And ever since I switched that around, I have been much happier. Um, MH1 English over here. I'm a firm advocate of make sure you take care of yourself first and foremost as the number one thing, and then everything else behind that. L1. Well, see, PGH, I will say this, the company I work for, we do care about each other. But I said this before, where I'm confident enough in my abilities to earn my pay, but I'm humble enough to know that I'm replaceable. Snow-covered forest and your Ice Fang Codal. The Assumptions, the Screech, the Throat Seeker. Throat Seeker. No ephemerates. No ephemerates. Mr. Wonderful. Nice little coupon use there. We'll take that. Mr. Wonderful. Giveaway. Sure. Oh yeah. If I always said if I dropped dead on the sales floor tomorrow, they'd have my job posted for the other day. But I said take the time I need. Just don't want them think. No, September. Trust me, people understand. You're overthinking it. Trust me. Especially if they said take the time you need. 2, 3. Listen, you took 2 days. If you take a third day, no big deal. If you took a week, no one would judge you. If you say, "Hey, listen, I need to take the week off. I'm not doing good over here," they're gonna say, "Go ahead, take the week off." Trust me. Good morning, Gideon. No one's gonna judge you otherwise. And if they do, fuck them. If they judge you for that, then fuck them. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, I'll do some giveaways here. See, Granos, fuck them. I let's see, that's how I am. Like there's only one person in my building that does my job. Um and so if like when I take a week off, the work doesn't get done. It just piles up. So it's there when I get back. That's just the way it works. Um all right, Wonder's giving away his MH1 pack that he doesn't want. But I'm also the kind of person where, like, if I go to work, I'm giving them everything I got. Like, if I'm at work, like, this is my job. They're paying me. I'm doing my job. God damn it. But if life comes first, period. You know what I mean? If I'm at work and all of a sudden I have to leave because there's an emergency, trust me, I'm taking care of that emergency. And I'm lucky I work for a company where they encourage that. They say, listen, like, we agree with there needs to be a work life balance. My company is great about that as far as like, listen, go take care of your family first. Um, and this is an unpopular opinion, but it's such a mental job. Half of it's because I don't want to make mistakes in my mind. Is only have to. Oh, then September. Take the fucking week off. It sounds like you need a vacation, anyways. Take the week. Just say, hey, listen, I got some shit I'm going through, and this is piled on top of it. I'm taking the week off. I'll see you guys next Monday. Honestly, that's not a bad thing to do. There's nothing wrong with that. Use your time off. So currently at my job, I get 5 weeks of vacation a year. I use every hour of it. I use because some of it can, if you don't use it, gets paid out. But I'm like, no, I'm using my time off. Moosey for a Spider Man. Four on the right. I'm a huge advocate. If you are given time, take it. Every minute of it. Right, but and actually next year I get 6 weeks. I get 6 weeks next year. And I'll use all every day of that. Moosey, Spider-Man, Spider Wrestler, Web Up, The Research, Shock, Ball, Strike, Spawn of Null, Vigilante, Terrific Team Up, Web Planes, Foil Rare, Spider-Man Peter Parker, Borderless Mary Jane Watson, Borderless Ultimate Green Goblin, Non-Foil Wedding Ring, love that, and your Borderless Foil Electro Assaulting Battery. I like the art on that. That's cool. But is it taxed the same way, September? Because sometimes it's not, depending on how the pay is determined. Moosey, thank you, brother. Little Spider-Man heading your way. It's actually like today. It was funny because I took a random PTO today just to burn some PTO. And it turned out that like I've been sick for a week. So like I kind of wanted to stay off anyway. So it just worked out good. Yeah, like we have 4 dogs. Still, Bob, where are you thinking? I have 4 dogs. Like our alpha, our older one. I know when that dog passes, like my wife is going to be a fucking wreck. That's her soul dog. Like she's gonna be a fucking wreck, and she'll be out for a week for sure. I'll probably be out for 2 or 3 days with her to make sure she's okay. You know what I mean? Here we go. Red card, black card, green card, red card, black card, blue card, white card, artifact card. That's actually the trebuchet. See, I can read Russian. Gold card, uncommon, white, blue, split card, white card, void mirror, and a foil common, green card. Yeah, my wife says our older dog is her soul animal, and I believe it. So, and she's like 9, 9.5. So when that dog does go down the road, she will need a fucking week off of work for sure. Like it's not even a question. She's gonna be a mess, and I'm gonna be pretty roughed up too. You know what I mean? But I know I can get through it more than her. Reno team's management wants to fire him, but they can't because he got FMLA now and he calls out more. Yeah, and they're protected. There's a lot of laws right now that protect employees from anything like that, and it's not about using or abusing the system or anything like that. It's understanding. For again, for me, this is me speaking about myself personally. It's understanding what has to come first. Is it the job or your own mental and personal health? And it needs to be your own mental and personal health always. Best luck on the giveaway. September wins the giveaway. That's the sign. That's the sign right there. September. September. Congratulations, September. You get that nice little MH1 pack giveaway. Stinking for an MH2. Stinking. R5. R5. No one ever picks R5. What are you doing? You trying to break the mold here? You trying to do something different, Stinking? You trying to be special, huh? No, we haven't had any more Cryptic Spires yet today, but we haven't tried with double masters yet. So usually they fall on double masters. Usually, you can get the occasional rare one in a mystery too. Uncommon black card, white card, red card, green card. Oh boy, Asma Raymond Marden and Dyson Nicole foil, common, bird. Hey, look, it's D from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's a bird. Give the Dobob confirm. You got it. It's all going to Dobob. Confirmed. Thank you, Stinking. Very cool, man. Stronghold is back. Yeah, the shop is full, dude. I filled up with a lot of shit. The shop is very, very full right now. There goes my dog barking. Just because the fucking wind blew. Victor, 2 Eternal Masters. Sure, bud. I got 2 on the right, 1 in the middle, 2 on the left. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched the Internet Invitational, nothing crazy yet, PGH. We just started, though. If you guys haven't watched the Internet Invitational, the golf event they just did, it's fucking awesome. You should definitely watch it. R2 and then L1. 48 of like these internet golfers, like some of them are freaking pros. And this big tournament, it's really good. Victor, let's go with the L1 first. Yeah, that's a tough situation there, Wonder. I will say that. Wake Dancer, we got the Cathar, the Alarm, the Enchantress, the Sage, the Looting, Crocodile, Hollow Wave, Tragic Slip, Uncommon Brawn, Uncommon Sarah Angel, Uncommon Blood Artist. We take those. And your rare, Crater Helion with a foil common, Tranquil Cove. Tranquil Cove right there. I remember back when I was in the restaurant business, man. I mean, I spent almost 20 years in the restaurant business. I mean, I was like, dude, that's a business where you don't call outs. Period. You just don't do it. But that's not how the rest of the world works. It's like, no, you got time, use it. Like, there's enough people around where the stuff can move, and it'll be okay. Evo Sile, Hookmaster, Spider, Eye, Uncommon Shrine right there. We got Sham of the Pact, Sprite Noble, and your Sulfuric Vortex, the foil common Memory Lapse. Good old Eternal Masters. Good old Eternal Masters. Smooth Sales, the company that cares. Best move. Yeah, the company I work for is phenomenal as far as like again work-life balance. They're a big advocate of family. It's a the company I work for, it's a family-owned business. And they are huge advocates of no, like you need to take care of what's important and we'll help you get through it. You know what I mean? Which is I really appreciate. Mr. Victor Von Doom, that was you, buddy. And if a company gives me 5 weeks of vacation a year, I'm going to use all 5 weeks. If they give me, 6 weeks, I'm going to use every single day of that. It's mine to use per my discretion. So September, if you got the time, I say take the fucking week off. Why stress about going back if you're not ready? Don't. It's not worth it. Yeah, I got 5 weeks now, and then next year I get 6 weeks. Here's okay. So, man, I don't know if I want to go too deep into this, but fuck it. As I said before, like there are things. Okay, this is the way my mind works. Okay, there are things in our lives that use up our time, right? And we choose that because we have free will to do whatever we like. So many emergencies lately. I've close out of PTO. Only ran out once when I was in hospital for. Yeah, but the year's almost over. You get reloaded in a couple months, right? So again, don't do things that are irresponsible. But you know, I personally, and this is how I've looked at this for probably a good 15 years now, is a job is just part of my day. It doesn't define who I am. You know what I mean? I'm not Jason, the HR guy. I'm Jason, and oh well, yeah. Part of what I do is I do HR, um, but that doesn't define my life and everything else. I built my life around my job. I built my job around my life, not my life around my job. Does that make sense? Um, that's the best way to look at it. Um, you know, a j- Catbert. Who's Catbert? I don't know who Catbert is. But it's like I this is just me in general. Oh, okay. Sorry. But yeah, I think people put too much. I don't want this to sound bad. 'Cause it's not meant to be bad. Like I think people put too much focus on their jobs. A job is simply part of your life. It's a small part. People think of it as this huge percentage of your life. No, it's a small percentage. Um, and I think once you do that, you can feel more free. I believe that's the way I look at things. I love my job, and I want to do it for as long as I can. However, if I were to lose it tomorrow, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shrug my shoulders and go, and I'm going to move on, and I'm figure something else out. That's all it is. That's all it is. Oh no, I don't give zero fucks. I really no, I've been at my job for over 10 years now. I really enjoy the company I work for, and I love the job I do. Um, but that will only extend as far as I'm willing to allow that. 20 years, that's pretty good. I just have more of a nonchalant way of going about it, like, because I know that life is extremely unpredictable. You can't control everything that happens. You can only react to some things, and how you react to certain things is a big determination of how you live your life. And so I try to react to things in a positive way. You know what? Fuck it. Let's talk about this too. It's gonna be one of those mornings. Let's talk about the situation with. Oh, I don't know if I want to go too deep with this. Um, you're allowed to cry. Well, but you know what? The only thing September is I'm gonna hold strong the mentality of that '70s show. If you cry, you buy. uh, if you cry, you buy around. We'll hold strong to that, so you can cry as much as you want. uh, I tell you what, though, if they cut me off on flights again this time, I'm gonna be pissed. No, I was gonna say, you know that situation with the other streamer that people are talking about right now about allegedly some non-real cards. They didn't cut me off, but they wouldn't give me they wouldn't give me flights anymore. When it started getting busy with all those fucking little kids, I was like, "Yeah, let me get let me get a flight." And she goes, "Well, I can't do that. I'm too busy right now." I go, "What do you mean you're too busy to pour a flight?" She goes, "Well, I can give you a beer." So this time, if she gives me that hassle, I'm gonna give her a whole bunch of shit back, just because that's just how I am. I'm sorry. Anyways, um, allegedly, there's another streamer that was apparently, uh, moving non-real items. Okay, and we how we react to that situation is all that matters, right? What they're doing is whatever they're doing, right or wrong. If they're innocent or guilty, that doesn't really matter. What matters is how we react to the situation. And I'm not going to go into details because it should remain private. But I had a conversation with these folks the other day, and I reacted in the way that I felt was appropriate for us. And I mean us, not just myself, but I felt it was appropriate. And I try to remove any red flags or risks from my situation and our situation. You remember, guys? Remember a while ago there was somebody in our Discord that was talking about, oh, I can just, I'm like a distributor. I can get this for everybody and this for everybody and this for everybody. And it seemed too good to be true. And I kicked them out of the group. It was a similar kind of situation. Okay. And I see red flags and I go the other way. That's how it is, plain and simple. And I think that over the past several years, the people that have joined us in this group here in our Discord and just in general, and I think it's a group of very extremely solid individuals. Um, Remember at last meetup, like we're like, ah, dude, like we never felt bad about like if you walked away from your cards. No, not yet, Nicholas. It's still early in the day. I always wait till at least noon. And like we never had to worry about like you walked outside for a smoke. You could leave your cards on the fucking table. You could leave your binders that we weren't worried about nothing like that. And that's the kind of group that we have curated, right? Because over time, we realize who the good people are. And that's what we have here. And even when someone left a deck behind at the meetup. And like immediately someone was like, dude, I think was it Punk Gnome? I think it was Punk Gnome. And he was like, dude, someone's deck, I think. Or maybe it was Dobot. I forget who it was. I'm sorry. Two decks I left behind. Yes, Dobot found one. And like, dude, within like what? Like, yeah, you shipped one back and I shipped one back. And like what? Within like 24 hours, we knew who it was. And we're like, dude, we got you. We're covered. And there was no worries. That's a good community right there. That's when you know you got a good group. Soba, Eternal Masters. All right, I'm gonna get off my soapbox here now. Left, middle, or right? One, and one. Hot hands, middle. But like I said, I'm trying to get on my soapbox, my TED talk here. But um, you know, but them cryptic spires, brother. Let me tell you something, dude. If you get cryptic spires, send them bitches into PSA, man, because you hit the lottery. Excuse me. Avarex, you heard about those cryptic spires? Ooh, Guard, Flame, Ranger, Ending, Backwater, Shrine, Speculation, Gargantua, and your rare Glare of Subdual with a foil common Undying Rage. Dude, that was funny, Nicholas, wasn't it? That was funny. That was a good time. That was a good time. Rip and Ship Marine, are you here, buddy? I'm not sure if he is. Mr. Soba. Yeah, September. We had a good time. It was funny. Yeah, I guess he proved to me that they are common. I don't believe that they're as common as that, but apparently they might be. Oh, thank you, Soba. We're gonna go with Mr. Rob Dog from Arcadia, Mass. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it. I was so happy to get a box of these. I never thought I'd get a box because the prices are always so wild. But again, vintage stuff isn't going down. L3. Are we ripping, dude? Mr. Rob Dog, are we ripping? Oh. All right. Mercadian Masks. Here we go. Stepping back in time. Is this 99? 98? Hold on. I forget. 99. Yeah, 1999. I think those are uncommons. Here we go. Best of luck. Vine Trellis. Well, hello. Well, hello. She looks way too serious. Yeah. Farm. The Merfolk. Robber. Brute. Stone Rain. Classic. Land Grant. The Rally. Orm's Cure. Outrigger. Is he flipping me off? Oh, no, he's not flipping me off. The Persuader. Close Quarters. Satire. Pretender's Claim, and your rare Kyron Archive. Beginning of your upkeep, you may remove the top card of your library from the game face down. Discard your hand. Sacrifice. Put all cards removed from the game into their owner's hand. Okay. Okay. Grim Monolith. We don't pull Grim Monoliths. Oh, wait a minute. Did we pull a Grim Monolith? Did we pull a Grim Monolith? Mr. Rob Dog, that's you. September. So I looked this morning, and it looks like on like the tracking of like basically it's like received, grading, like double check grading, whatever it is. They're on the label engraving part, which means the grading is done, but they have not released the grade on the website. So it looks like it will not be here before the meetup. Here's my question for you though. They were quick with the express. They got it on Thursday and they've already finished grading it. So here's the question. When I get the number, do you want to know as soon as I know, or do you want to wait till the card shows up in person? That's what I want to know. Or should I unveil it here? Or do you want it to be unveiled when I mail it to you? Here, live on camera? Okay. Do you want the live on camera as soon as I know it, or when it's physically in person? I can reveal it in person. That might be the best way. It's the foil Grim Monolith. We send it out for grading. I think we take the actual card and I think that's the best way to do it. Okay. D Tom. Italian Dark. I hope you get a good September. Honestly, I think that the centering is going to be like a 9 or above. Everything else looks really good. So yeah, Risky, you weren't here from the Urza's Legacy box. We pulled a foil Grim Monolith. A fucking foil Grim Monolith, dude. And it was gorgeous. Like it was crazy. D Tom. So we went with PCG. I like PCG. That's who I go through. We're literally getting it back in like a week and a half. You know what I mean? And their prices they beat everybody else's. I like their cases. I like them. So a regular car is $20. Turnaround time's like 4 to 6 weeks. Banshee. Book of Wrath. Goblin Hero. Gaia's Touch. We just did PCG Express and it was $50. Word of Binding. Goblin Shrine. Hammerhead Shark. And your Morale, which in Italian is morale. For Mr. D. Tom. Thank you, Mr. D. Tom. That's heading your way. In the dark, you have Blood Moon, Preacher, Goblin Wizard. There's several. Yeah. Now, I know that City of Shadows. Thank you. Yeah, that's the big one. PCG is not the most popular one, and honestly, I think the easiest grading is going to be PSA, but I think PCG. I think grading is honest. I think the grading is very honest. I love the cases, the price, and I love how quick the turnaround is. I think honestly, I think he's doing a good job with the grading company. I really do. PSA will take way longer. Yeah. I think the PCG company, I think they're doing a fantastic job. Yeah, it's not for sale. And this week, September, it's protected. Um, you know, there's only like two foil graded Grim monoliths. I actually just here. I'll tell you what. I just looked at the pop report. I was literally just looking at this right before I started the show. I'll show you the pop report for Grim monoliths for PCG, and there's only like two foils. Um, Grim monolith. There's only like two foils ever done. Like the highest was like a 7, and so you're clearly going to have the highest one by far. Grim monolith. Let's see if I can find it here. They've done 20 there. I just don't know which one's which. Yeah, which one's which. Something like that. But as far as foils, I don't think there's really anything huge for foils. Tracks pop across. That's a good question, Orzov. I don't know. I'm sure there is. If not, I'm sure there should be. It probably would be too hard to create, I suppose. But there should be. But then you got to realize, though, I'm sure he would know. But you got to realize, like, there's a lot of grading companies, and at that point, you question, like, do you put all grading companies in, even the ones that people don't really trust as much? Like, I'm not the foremost like professional for grading companies because I'm not a big grader. I'm not a big card grader, and I've always used PCG with the 4 or 5 times I've used them. Mr. Rob Dog for MH3 Play. Yeah, those are Fate packs, bud. CGC I know is a big one, but like art now is CGC good? I see a lot of CGCs, but I mean, are they good and trust? I thought they weren't as trusted, but I don't really know. Oh no, September. That was 100% a gradable card. I'm not a big grading guy anyway. Yeah, mountain, landscape, the appropriation right there with your Coliseum, the Wave Breaker, and other things. But didn't CGC like do some grade some fake cards or something? Or am I wrong there? That's right, you do, Orzov. Mountain. Foil, polluted delta. Wow, look at that in the end of the box. Very, very nice. Pearlier. Sure. Sure. We'll take a foil polluted delta. Very nice, buddy. You know, like I don't want to send a card in for grading and wait freaking 4 months and pay a premium because of the value of the card. I think that's bullshit. So the fact that PCG doesn't charge for the extra value of the card and they get back regular $20 order within 6 weeks, that's great to me. Why should I pay a premium because I got an expensive card? That's bullshit. Wither and Bloom, Mythic Ashling. We'll take a little Mythic right there. Priest, Rush, not bad. We'll take it. So we're giving extra money to the company because of that. I have no idea, Nighthawk. I've never graded a card through PSA. I would like to, but again, their prices and their turnaround time it's long. And does that really should it get that much of a premium just being on one grading service? I don't think so. I don't think that they're that much better. You get 10 pop, you have to pay more if card values are that's ridiculous. Why? That's like thank you, Rob Dog. That sounds ridiculous to me. That almost sounds as ridiculous as the fact that in Massachusetts here pretty soon we're gonna get taxed on tax. Have you heard about that one? Have you heard about that one? For any mass holds here? I just heard that one. Bye, bud. Have a great day. See you tonight. Love you. Yeah, get the bus. Get the bus. This is their good Coco. They mislabeled it and they false. Oh, that's true. They don't call it tax choose for nothing. Yeah, I read some article that they were trying to increase taxes on one thing, but they couldn't. So they're doing some weird little loophole, which technically is a tax on a tax. And I was like, what? I was like, oh, okay. I didn't dig too deep into that one yet, but I am curious. Oh, you know what? While we're just kind of chilling, while we're just chilling, I got time. All right. So what these are, on a rare circumstance, you can find a cryptic spire in these. Okay, it's rare, but this is where you can get the crazy serialized cryptic spire. No, you can't. No, just kidding. All right, everybody, you know how this works. Let's have some fun. 15 seconds. 1993. But Coral, you know the problem is if you don't bid on it, it's gonna be a foil. That's the problem. I know, Coral. I know. I'm sorry. Every time Coral sees one of these, he's like, God damn it, yes. Excuse me. Famous. These might have the curry flavored cryptic spires. Those are like the one of fives. They have the red borders and the brown bottoms. Oh, oh, Christ. I am still so goddamn exhausted. It's crazy. Stevie guy, best of luck. It feels foil already. It feels foil. Oh, it looks foil. It is foil off the bat. Shivan Dragon, we'll take it. Dude, I figured it had to be COVID, man, honestly. Pringle's a good sign. Pringle's a good sign. Stevie guy, that's you. 94. I know, me too. Stevie guy, 94. Oh, man. 1994. Great year, 94. I love classic revised Shivan Dragon art. Turbulence. This feels foil too. Oh, I was wrong. Non-foil Mishra's Factory. Turbulence. That's you, bud. 1995. We know which one this is. This is a good one. This is a beautiful one. Turbulence. This one is Necropotence. The question is it a foil? If it's a foil, it has a very nice multiplier. This is a great art. I love this one. Kenan, don't worry about it. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the show, brother. Let's see what we get for foils in this one. Oh, Zero. How you been, brother? Long time no see. Ooh, that thing feels pringled. I'm gonna tease every one of these today. I'm just gonna be a jerk. This feels so it feels so foily. It's ridiculous. It's so amazing. Oh my goodness, the foiling. Look, I can feel the Pringles sitting on the table. Here we go. The greatest foils ever. Make foils great again. All right, here we go. 1995. Oh, look how Pringle that is. You tell me that's not a foil? Fuck off. Wow, that barely came out of the pack. And it's not foil. Holy shit. What the fuck? Well, if that wasn't the craziest switcheroo I've ever seen, how was that not foil? Look how prinkled that is. Okay, well, clearly I repacked it, but look at the Pringle on the non-foil. Clearly that's a repack. Clearly. Clearly, the art is fantastic, though. Well, okay, we cannot trust the Pringles today at all. Yeah, it does look like the writing is going off the top, doesn't it, September? That is going off the top. Back is fine. Yeah, look at the top. These are kind of known for misprints, like this whole secret layer. So we've seen stamps all over the place. We've seen crimps. We've seen missing packs, double packs. So this product is known for its misprints. It's misprint off the top, but the bottom looks okay. No, no, it is a little off. Is that the print dot? Maybe a little bit. Okay, there we go. Anyways, moving on. 96. All right. Well, I can't trust Pringling now. 96. Best of luck. That was a wild Pringle for a non-foil. Oh man. I'm gonna try to get the no wait, no, I'm not gonna try to get the encyclopedia. Fuck Secret Lair. God damn it. I want those though. I want those encyclopedias. I'll see. I'll see how I feel that morning. How much are they gonna be? They're gonna be 200 bucks. They already announced that. The Baywatch. Never watched it. Oh, I don't know. You don't know until actually the release time. All right, Baywatch. Best of luck. Baywatch, non-foil, Lim-Dûl's Vault. Why was that Necropotent so prinkled? Baywatch, that was you. 97. Ugh. Nicholas coming in for 2. 1997. Baywatch for 3. Bus. Oh, he's already gone. He's probably already at school. Oh, so I'm making smash burgers tonight? Fuck yeah. My wife's request, she's, can you make smash burgers? I'm like, fuck yeah, I can. I want to make the best smash burger. Best, greatest smash burgers you ever seen. How many did I buy? Gideon. Well, yeah, so I've never actually bought any of these things. The weird thing is like when I go to work, there's this truck that I always end up behind on my way to work. Every once in a while, like the back just hits a speed bump at boom, and then it falls out the back randomly. Just happens sometimes. Spaded King, non-foil, trade wind rider. That's a good old truck right there. Fell off the back of a truck. Spaded King, that's yours. 1998. Spaded King. I will say this though, I am almost out of these things. This journey soon will come to an end. I will say that. Backwards. Backwards, mister. Non-foil smokestack. Non-foil smokestack. For backwards, mister. All right, there we go. 99. All right. Nicholas, 1999. Oh, that feels pringled. And upside down as well. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Again, these things are known for the misprints. Foil squee. Foil squee. There you go, Nicholas. No, unfortunately, there's not Cryptic Spires in here. That would be quite the lottery hit for getting a Cryptic Spires in here. That'd be pretty nice, but unfortunately, we're not that lucky. Nicholas, that was you, buddy. We're going to 2000. Oh, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Nicholas. Thanks, brother. Famous. What year is the Ponder? Remind me. 2007 is the Ponder. Famous. I was gonna say when I picked up, it felt a little pringled, but you can't trust me now. That's pringled. Famous. Foil. Lynn Civy. Beautiful. Beautiful foil Lynn Civy. Famous. That was you. 2001. 2001 for Mr. Famous. So I'm gonna say it like 10 more times throughout the show. If you guys watch golf at all, or if you golf, you have to watch the Internet Invitational that Barstool Sports did. It was really cool. I watched this 4 hours long. I watched last night. It was great. Backyard. I'm sorry, backwards. 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 Non-foil. Wild mongrel. For backwards. 2002. I'm an old man. It's the year I graduated high school. Backwards. That's you. Morning crumbs. 2002. What a year. What a year. J. Poo. Ooh, that feels Pringle. The problem is, though, well, I wonder if it's Pringle because there's more foils in the box than non-foils, so it pushes the other ones to be Pringles. J. Poo. Foil. Genesis. Beautiful. I'm not sure what a foil count is right now, if anybody's keeping track, but I'm not. What's up, Rip and Chip? How's it going? Oh, man. J. Poo. Oh, that one we gotta wait on. I almost did that too early. It's going good, Rip and Shit, man. Good to see you, pal. We haven't pulled any Cryptic Spires yet today, but we're looking. We'll save that one for last. 2004. I almost ran it. 2004. Then we'll do a quick break for a couple packs. Let me see. Now I'm curious. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. 0-0. 0-0. Foil. Glimpse of nature. This is a good one. Very nice pickup for $5, dude. Great pickup for $5 there. I think that was a win, even if it was non-foil. Very nice. Nice grab. Good deal. I'll put that with your Pringled non-foil Necropotence. All right. Sorry, listen to me sniff and cough. I apologize. Mr. Rob Dog for a couple of mystery twos. Absolutely. I got 2 on the left. I got 2 in the middle, and I got 3 on the right. Hot hands. We're going to go with these 2 right there. Mr. Rob Dog. Best of luck, pal. You did not miss the Ponder yet. When's the Ponder? 2007? Judgment, the Triumph, the Compulsion, the Conversion, the Prophecy, Bad Deal, the Magma, Bolt Bend, good budget, deflecting SWAT right there. Provisioner, Kavu, the Acceptance, Blatant Thievery, White Bordered Consider, and your non-foil Triumph of Ferocity for your Future Sight card with a Noble Ox. Yep, exactly, Rip and Shit. That's exactly what it is. Let's go again. Let's go with the Squad, the Valkyrie, Grip of the Royal, the Mystic, the Rats, the Unhallowed, the Knights, Champion, Dryad, Pathfinder, Sliver, Crystalline Crawler, White Bordered Urza Saga. Well, yeah, we'll take those. Cabal Ritual, and of course your Fireball. Very, very nice, but we never see these. Mr. Rob Dog. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff, sir. Mr. Rob Dog. Thanks, bud. And we got one more for backwards here. Thank you, Mr. Rob Dog. There's your bag. Right there. There's your bag. Both your bags. All right, very good. Backwards, you got two on the left, two in the middle, one on the right. Middle and left. I think I got one pack for you. Middle. Just go middle right there. There we go. Oh, we're auctioning off, buddy. Don't you worry. Pack by pack, we're auctioning off for $1. All right, backwards. Best of luck. We got your witness. We got Stir the Pride, the Noble, the Adept, the Blessing, the Heartless Act, the Dragon, the Fanatic, the Elder, Marauder, Gold Vein Pick, beautiful Sublime Epiphany right there. Whiteboard Teferi for your Mythic. We'll take that. And your Standstill Future Sight with the Muruganda Eldrazi. We'll take the Teferi. Good stuff right there. The big hit from OG Dominaria. Good stuff. Backwards. Very nice. We'll put that into your smokestack and your other cards. Good stuff. All right, 2005. 2005. For those that don't know, 2003 is the Chrome Mox. That will go up for $1 at the very, very end. 2005. As we roll through. It will be a sad day when I don't do these anymore, so enjoy them while we can. I don't have the slab foil ponder anymore. I sold that thing. Orzhov has it. That's right. Cal Mundy. Cal Mundy, best of luck. Looks pringled. Foil, Lightning Helix, very nice. This has been a great box so far for foils. Very, very nice. Yeah, me too. I hope I can get some. I'd like to get some of those because I love this kind of product. But they better have some good chase in there. I love the fact that there's halos and regular foils. That's pretty cool. But rip and ship for a MH2. Yeah, you got one on the left, three on the right. Oops. One on the left, three on the right. Left. All right, here we go. Yeah, that art's really nice. All right, here we go. Best of luck, man. Tragic Fall, the Manticore Journey, the Initiate, nice liquid metal torque right there. The Salvage, Etched Island, Borderless Sanctifier and Vect, Squirrel, Showcase Fractured Sanity, Retro Foil and Arcomancer, Showcase Foil Kitchen Imp, Etched Retro MH1 Throwback, Undead Augur, Etched Cursed Totem. Ooh, come on, something big in the close. Oh, beautiful Fury, Borderless Foil Mythic in the close. Gorgeous card. Unfortunately banned in Modern, right? Which killed the value of this a little bit, but still a gorgeous card, man. Nice little Fury right there. All right, Mr. Rip and Ship Marine, that's heading your way, pal. We're gonna go with Cupulus for a couple of Fallouts. Let's do it, brother. Fallouts. I got one on the left, and I got 5 on the right. This is my last Fallout box, I believe, too. Left and right 3. And Cupulus, are we ripping these? I assume we are. I assume we are. All right, Cupulus, best of luck, guys. Let's see if we get some Fallout action here. Best of luck. Best of luck. Swamp. Mechanized Production for your Mythic. Craig Boone. Dog meat, ever loyal with the surge. Very, very nice. Like that hit right there, buddy. I mean, you can find Fallout. It's just the price just keeps going up like crazy. That's all. Landscape, Talisman, Borderless Ganger, Borderless Groves, Borderless Foil Jason Bright, Borderless Foil Heroic Intervention. Very nice. Borderless Surge Cast, Borderless Surge Windbreak Heights, Borderless Surge Wake the Past, beautiful Synth Infiltrator, and your showcase foil, Ayula Queen Among Bears. I love that dog meat, man. That's cool. All right. I've only ever pulled one bobblehead out of these packs. They are hard to find. Cupulus, best of luck, brother. Let's see. Oh, right. Yeah, honestly, unlucky. I've had this box for a while, and I think that I think my price at this point for pack is probably pretty cheap based on the box price, but I mean, who knows? Plasma Caster for your Surge, the Enforcer. Dogmeat Everloyal, and your Surge Bridge right there. Surge Master Transcendent, Borderless Founder, Borderless Production, Borderless Foil Galaxy News DJ, Borderless Foil Chapel, Borderless Surge, Demona, Borderless Surge, Exotic Orchard, Surge, Agent Frank Horrigan. We got your Hornet Queen and your Surge Army Pal in the back. Nice little Surge in the back. Cupulus, heading your way, buddy. Little Fallout. Yeah, I think Fallout boxes now are like $1,500, aren't they? That's pretty wild. But at the same time, justified. I mean, there's probably not that many left in the world. Last serial hit? Christ, I don't remember, to be honest with you. When was the last time we did serialized? We don't hunt for that many serialized cards as much anymore. That's the thing. We do a lot more vintage stuff nowadays, so it kind of makes the hunt for serialized, more in between, to be honest with you. Rip and ship. We're gonna do another MH2. 3 on the right. That's it's the 2022 countdown kit secret layer. That's what we're ripping through pack by pack. Every card, you know what's in every pack. The question is if it's a foil, because it has a serious multiplier for a foil. Rip and ship Marine, MH2 collector. One day, hey, we had a serialized Garuda, then we shredded it. Bridge, Reaver, Bridge, nice counter spell. The ending, Etch Swamp right there. Borderless Diamond Lion, showcase late to dinner. Borderless Vindicate, very nice art. Showcase foil Squirrel, retro foil MH1 throwback Infiltrator, etched retro foil Chatterstorm, etched Goblin Bombardment, and your beautiful counter spell in the back. It seems like it, Gideon. It seems like it. It's a third. Yeah, it's underway. It's underway. 30th countdown kit is going. Thank you, Rip and Ship Marine. 2006. 2006. Missing pack? What missing pack, bud? Oh, I didn't give life advice. I was just talking what was in my brain. Cal Mundy. I'm not qualified to give life advice. Cal Mundy. Non-foil. Bogard and Hellkite for Cal. Non-foil. It's a Dargan. Cal, that was you. Rip and ship. What'd you get? 2 more? Oh, we'll do yours right now. We might as well finish the box. Because then we got to build up. Because the next one is the Ponder. Coral's drooling right now. I'm gonna make him drool a little bit longer. Rip and ship Marine. Here we go. Bridge, we got the Fear, the Gorger, Flare, Necromancer, the Essence, beautiful Etched Forest right there. Borderless Chef's Kiss, Showcase Acolyte, Showcase Rise and Shine, Retrofoil MH1 Throwback Llanowar Tribe, very nice. Retrofoil Ornithopter, Etched, Retrofoil Bairn, Etched, Retrofoil Soul Talisman, and your Borderless Foil Sanctifier and Vec. This box is not being nice to us at the end here. Deathray is like 2008, I think. Or 2012, I forget. Last pack magic. The end of this box has not been too spicy. Tracker, Weary, Shiny, Bridge, Restoration, Visionary, Etched Island, Borderless. Finally, something good. Misty Rainforest, very nice. Yes, sir. Borderless Misty, good stuff. Witness, Cryptozoologist, Retrofoil Step Through, Retrofoil Brainstorm, Stone, Etched Retrofoil Talisman, Etched Titania for your Mythic, and your Borderless Foil Master of Death in the back. Son of a bee. Nice little Misty for you, buddy. Those last 4 packs didn't produce too much. Well, the Fury was nice, but banned. There's a problem with others. Yeah, there was there's simply production errors with this secret layer. I've gotten double packs before. What would kill is if you didn't get like the Mox pack, but like there's print errors, there's crimps, it's primed for misprints. It really is. It's just one of those products. It's not like it's bad or anything like that, but you know, there's regular misprints. Rip and shit Marine. Thanks, bud. All right, 2007. 2007. I pick a collector for you to buy. Ikoria Japanese. You can usually get some good triumphs and stuff in there. That's usually a safer bet. And it's a lower price collector pack. How about that? Coral, ahead of time, you're welcome, and I'm sorry. No Japanese. Go with Edge of Eternities then. That's always a classic. Coral. Beautiful foil ponder for Coral. That's what he's been looking for all this time. How gorgeous is that, man? Congratulations, Coral. You fucking did it. Only took you 5, right? You got a play set of non-foils. Now you got your foil one. Congratulations, sir. It's not that pringled. The Necropotence was twice as pringled. It wasn't foil, so we can't rely on that whatsoever. Mr. Coral, great hit, buddy. This is a gorgeous card. Beautiful. Beautiful. They got to work on your foil playset. Isn't that art is incredible? Look at the teardrops. There's like, that's just it's phenomenal. All right. 2008. Coral, good stuff, bud. You deserve it. What's that before this one? I don't know what the 4 are before it. All right, cool. Which ones? I forget. I'm terrible at remembering these. I remember which one's the Mox, and that's like about it. Dobob. I need like a master list, but Dobob. Non-foil Heritage Druid for Dobob. 2009. 2009. Dobob, let me get a bag for you. Cal, best of luck. Foil, Blood Braid Elf. This is a lot of foils this one, man. This is a foil-filled box. It really is. This has been a foil-filled box. Very nice, Cal. Good stuff. I don't know what the foil count is, but it's gotta be one of the higher ratios that we've had so far. We've pulled a lot. Mr. Rip and Ship Marine for an Edge of Eternities. 2 on the left and 4 on the right. Oh, and we got a Kaldheim action, sure. Oh, where did I put Kaldheim? What is this? Oh, Strixhaven. Kaldheim. Ah, there it is. That's weird. So like the Cal okay, so everyone saw the Kaldheim pop up, but it didn't go through, right? I'm not the only one that saw the Kaldheim sale pop up, but it didn't go through. I saw it too. I'm looking at the souls. It's definitely not there. That's not the first time this has happened. We'll give Rip and Ship Marine a minute. There it goes. Okay, we're good now. Cool. All right. Nope, we're good. Went through. All right, Mr. Marine. Oh, and we're doing Outlaws. Let's do it. Oh, we're making himself a little stack here. I like this. Outlaws. Only 2 in there. A couple issues buying where I swipe it doesn't pop and then locks me out of the button and less. Yeah, I wonder if maybe it's a problem with the just actually the charge. You never know. Okay, so you're killing the Outlaws. Very cool. Kill that box. Good old Outlaws. We'll give Rip and Ship just a minute to figure out what he wants to do, and we'll do his packs. And I'm out of coffee. Damn it. I really got to remember to bring a freaking playmat this weekend because I forgot last time because I'm stupid. Rip and Ship. You're hunting for Cryptic Spires? Let's fucking go. There's no way we're going to pull another Cryptic Spires, though. We pulled like 5 yesterday. No, dude, there's no way. We pulled like 5 yesterday. There's no way we're pulling another one. Where would you like your packs from, bud? Hot hands at all. All right, we're going to go L1 there. We're going to go R2 over here. And then I'm going to grab the L1 for Double Masters. All right. Well, I was just trying to tell him that Cryptic Spires is like one of the rarest things you can pull. Rip and Ship says they're in every pack. I disagree. I've never seen so many Cryptic Spires. We pulled 5 in a row yesterday, so I'm thinking this might actually be a God box of Double Masters 2022 because Cryptic Spires is probably even more powerful than Stormcrow, right? I think we can all agree on that. So let's see what we can do here. Well, I listen, man. You might have a nice LaserJet printer at home, so I don't know if you print those all them yourself. Okay, that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Ha! No, no. This is a God box. This has to be a God. There's no other explanation for it. As you create your deck, you circle 2 of the colors below, and you can add a mana of either the color. It's a dual land. It's a dual land in every pack. How is that? How? Borderless foil Swift Sphere. Foil common past. We got your Elsh of the Infinite and your Conqueror's Foil. Nice Conqueror's Foil. Swamp Misprint. What? Battle Master, the Charm, Flicker Wisp, Sky Shroud Claim, not Sky Shroud Claim, Shadowborn Faucet. Very nice. Cryptic Spires, though, buddy. We'll take those. Okay. Okay. Best three packs on Whatnot. I'm telling you. Kaldheim. Nice Cryptic Spires, buddy. That's just good luck right there. That's just good. That's, you know what? That's good karma for you, Rip and Ship Marine. Arcanist, the Forge Master, Snow Covered Plains. We got your Valkyrie Harbinger, very nice. Borderless Devourer. Foil, Kolvari. Agar, Showcase Sigrid, Showcase Foil Maja, and your Showcase Foil Sarulf, the Realm Eater, with your little wolf guy right there. God Box, Double Master 2020. I never thought I'd open a God Box. I'm glad we got a chance to, though. That's pretty sweet. I've heard rumors of God Boxes. Never had one myself. Big Score Torpor Orb. Very, very nice. Very, very nice torpor. Love that one. Good stuff. Mythic Thoughtseize. Sure, we'll take that too. Borderless Commander Reaver. Karavek. And Great Train Heist. Yeah, good stuff, man. Boombox. Boombox. Not like the one you carry on your shoulder in the 80s. This is the other one. All right. Good pack, buddy. Like that one. If we pull a Torpor Orb out of Outlaws, though, that's pushing it. If you pull a Cryptic Spires out of that, that's no, that's gonna be too much. Let's see. Special guest Port Razor. There we go. Rip and Ship Marine. Nice special guest. We'll take it. Oh, huge. PGH. Huge. Huge. Siphon Insight, Borderless Commander, Mythic, Felix 5 Boots, Borderless, Kellen joins up, and your foil rare, Marchesa, Dealer of Death. Yeah, Kelby, it would have. I agree. If they had one Cryptic Spires, they could have thrown one in there, but listen, if you put too many of those in the market, it really shifts the whole market. I mean, listen, an overprint like that could ruin the Magic the Gathering, the game itself. So, you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overdo it. All right, Edge of Eternities. Best of luck, you Rip and Shit Marine. Best of luck. 5 commons. The Assembler, we get the Trajectory, the Boar, the Rip. Beautiful foil mountain right there. Foil rare, Secluded Starforge, sure. Borderless Commander, Brood Ship. Borderless Mythic, Devastating Onslaughts. Celestial Colonnade, sure. And your Borderless Foil, Pain for All. Ah. Rip and Ship. We tried, brother. We tried. We tried. Thank you, man. Couple good things in there. Mr. Rip and Ship. All right. We get that. Sorry, I'm still moving slow, guys. Bear with me. Still really tired. Rip and Ship Marine. Thank you, bud. Alrighty. Jake's Buffet. MH3. That's a fresh box. I gotta grab it. All right. Where to, bud? For 3 packs. I pick? All right. Let's see. Well, we're going right at the top, just because. There we go. Okay. Jake's Buffet. Best of luck. Art card, your foil servant. We got your rare Flare of Cultivation. We like those. Cursed Mirror, sure. Okay. No fetches to start us off. No kitty cats either. Forest, foil Victimize, and your rare Sowing Mycospawn with the Dragon, Avacyn, Cuddle, Creation, and other commons that are not kitty cats or fetch lands. Yeah, Chris Mayer's good. Not the super value we're looking for. That's okay. One more. Best of luck, bud. Foil, collective resistance. Very nice spot. I thought it was going to be a fetch land. Vault, Conjurer, Stump Stomp, Slith, Angel. I like Stump Stomp. It's a good card. No fetchies to start us off. No fetchies to start us off. Jake's Buffet. No slimes. No slimes. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you, buddy. Jake's Buffet. Now, can any of us go to the buffet, or is it just for you? No, I think the most expensive card was the number 11 Sauron, which was like a $9,000 raw card. That was probably the most expensive card I pulled. But the foil Grimond is probably the rarest, honestly. Rip and ship for a couple of Dom Rees. Sure, we got 1 on the left and 3 on the right. Now they're all damaged. Left and mid. Left. Yeah, the number 11 out of 100 Sauron in the Lord of the Rings. We pulled it like, I don't know, 6 months ago, whatever it was. That was the cheapest on eBay was $9,000. So that was probably the most. That was definitely the most expensive card I pulled. Yeah, it was the first pack of a fresh box. Yeah. And I tell you sound like no, I've been told I sound like Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum and someone else, but I get Jeff Goldblum a lot. I pulled you 101. I don't remember that. Retro foil, Kurtar, Mr. Grimoire for your borderless, Retro Vexing Sphinx, and your World Gorger Dragon for your foil mythic. Blink, the Keld, Lightning, Swamp, and your other cards that are not tutors. No one sounds more like Trump than me, not even Trump himself. Wow. All right, here we go. I've heard that one. Yeah, I've heard the Mike Rowe one, and I've heard the Ben Bailey one too. No Mercy, Borderless Mythic, Foil, Time Stretch. Man, that card has fallen from grace, huh? As far as the price goes. Mr. Grimoire for your retro and your okay. Not as good as the triple Mr. Grimoire pack we had one time, but yeah, Force of Wolves. Apparently, I don't do that much. Counterspells. This is a very, very blue pack. Not bad though. Actually, a pretty good pack. But can you imagine they ban Ristic though? Dude, if that happens and Prophecy boxes tank, I'll buy them all. Oh man. One time, we remember we had that triple fish pack. That was great. Rip and ship. It should not be banned. I agree. It should not be banned. Good morning, Wallet. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. The hybrid mana thing would be interesting. That would change the whole fucking format. 2010. 2010. Back to this action. Go ahead. Best of luck. Good, Wallet. Well, what are you doing up this hour, man? It's way too goddamn early. You should be sleeping. Wallet, it's way too early for you. To out being a morning person. Listen, it's not just something you change, man. It's just your lifestyle. It's a fucking curse when you're up at 5 o'clock in the morning, no matter what's going on. Gal. I've been a morning person for probably 17 years now. And I love it. Cal. Non-foil. Blonde guy. For Cal. It all started when I had to be the morning cook for a nursing home. And I had to be at work at 5 a.m. And let me tell you something. It was the best change I ever had. Cal, that's you, buddy. Get up early, start the day early, get your shit done. That's the best things I do. I could stop my day at fucking noon, and I've already got so much done. I've learned that if I'm awake before most people, then there's way less interruptions. Like, dude, there's no interruptions. That's the best thing. Trust me, by noon when people are waking up, you've already crushed it, and now you can start to relax a little bit if you want to. Ms. Patch for a Domri, and then Rip and Ship's grabbing the last one, and then we got a revise to do. Well, you can start. I mean, anyone can start drinking at noon. Hey, you can't you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning, right? That's just a fact. Front. All right. So this is for Ms. Patch. Yeah, my dogs have learned that like if people aren't getting up, then just sit the fuck down. And I got 4 of them. So if one gets going, they're all going to go. Ms. Patch. Stroke of Genius for your retro foil. Borderless Enlightened Tutor for Ms. Patch. We'll take that. Retro Helm and your foil rare Nantuko Shade. Beautiful Impulse Factor Fiction, the Lull, and your beautiful mountain right there. High Tides are cool. High Tides are cool. Okay, a little Enlightened Tutor for Ms. Patch. Not bad. What did someone call me at work the other day? They called me Jay Derula. That's a person, right? Ball. Yeah, yes, they did. God damn it. Derulo, is that yeah, someone called me Derulo. And I was like, why? They said I remind them of him. So I looked up a picture of I go, yeah, we look exactly alike. Oh yeah, we're twins. uh that's right. Jason Statham is bald. Rip and ship. Blast pack magic. Here we go. Blast pack magic. Opposition retro. A lot of retro foil blue cards in the front. That's a bunch of bullshit. Gemstone Mine for your borderless. Opposition again. And a divine. Well, can't really see all those pendants in there, unfortunately. Retro foil counterspell. Very nice. The Caretaker. Seer. Beautiful forest. Ah, come on. Come on. Rip and ship. That was for you, buddy. Rip and ship Marine. Thank you, brother. We tried. We tried. I hate Force of Will. Fucking hate Force of Wills. Cupulus. All right, we got a Revised, a Stronghold, an Exodus, and a Mercadian Mask. You want to pick them or go random? You want me to do hot hands for you? All right, man. Revised is just the right stack on 6 of them. I'm going right from the top. That's the Underground Sea right there. Mercadian Mask, Exodus, Stronghold. Oh boy. You know the packs are spicy when the appetizers Mercadian Masks. Cupulus, you ready? Best of luck, buddy. All right, guys. Mercadian Mask. Let's warm up with Mercadian Mask. Hold on. Stinking has something to say. Oh, okay, good. You ready? Okay, good. Go ahead. He's ready. He's ready. All right. Yeah, prepared for this. You can't just jump into it. Here we go. Best of luck. There it is, Miss Patch. Fuck pants. Counterspell. Nice hit there from Mercadian Mask. The Fiend, the Mage, Sizzle, Armor, Guard, Hoodwinked, Hatchling, Dark Ritual. What a classic. Jovel, Dragonfly, Uncommon Hedge of Ramos, Uncommon Wall, Uncommon Ride. Oh. No, I was just going to say, I don't think we pulled any foils from this box yet. Foil Rare, Kyran Archive. God, that's a beautiful old foil. Foil Rare from Mercadian Mask. I don't think it's a huge hit, but it's still a pretty cool foil rare. Gorgeous, man. You can't beat the old foilings, man. Probably about 27, you'd guess. Old foils, especially pack fresh, man, they need to be kept safe and secure. Old foils are fantastic. You really can't beat them, dude. Foil browns. I never heard them called that, but yeah, foil browns are awesome. Probably not a huge hit, unfortunately, but still pretty cool. All right. Exodus. This is the one where it's like, all right, here we go. Onslaught, Troops, Jackal. There's a Jackal. Rootwaller, Frog, Burst. Now let's put the 3 uncommons and the rare in the back. Right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Carnophage, Reclaim, Robe of Mirrors, Gaze, and the Hawk. I'm going to give this Hawk to you. Mana Breach for the uncommon, Flowstone Flood, Scalding Salamander, Workhorse. Can play with 4/1 counters on it. Remove a counter, remove cost mana. Okay, so 6 mana, you get a 4/4 that can maybe give you some mana. I don't like that at all. This whole bot, yeah, it's like the uncommons and commons. I'm sorry, uncommons and the rare. They're in the middle. What's in his chest? I don't know. Let's take a look. That's supposed to be like, oh, it's supposed to be mana and stuff. Oh, look at. We're gonna give you power, but take it away and kill you, you stupid horse. All right, Stronghold. Oh boy. All right, so this one is. Yeah, there we go. Best of luck. Mog Bombers, Blade, Morg Thrall, Mind Games, Basilisk, Nice Torch of Existence. We take those. Youthful Knights, Giants. Again, they did him wicked dirty. That belly is unnecessary. They did him dirty. Encore, Sift, Scapegoat, Spike Soldier, Wall of Razors, Horn of Greed. What a classic. Horn of Greed. You see the artifact in Stronghold, you're like, oh, oh. What's going on here? Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Is everything good in chat? Are we good in chat here? Okay, just making sure. All right. Horn of Greed, nice Torch of Existence. We'll take that. All right. Here it is, revised. We've only confirmed 1 dual land from this box. Only 1 Demonic Tutor. Very few packs left. Oh, I love this classic card clone. I'm lucky enough to I actually own an alpha copy of this, just because I love the art, love the card. Not super expensive or anything, but I just wanted a nice alpha copy, which is cool. Best island art in the game, right there. Mountain. Holy Armor. Best of luck, buddy. Let's get you something big. Paralyzed, Tranquility, Mountain. We're due for a dual land, man. Dark Ritual. Very nice. Look at that. OG art. OG art. Giant Growth. Fireball. Classics, man. You're hitting all the classics here. COP Blue. Here we go. Clone for the first uncommon. Second uncommon, Scavenging Ghoul. Third uncommon, Crumble. I don't see no mana symbol or colors right there, baby. Tundra. Oh, Tundra. Pack fresh, baby. Centering is nice, too. Look at that. Cupulus. Congratulations. Second confirmed duel from the box. Absolutely incredible, man. Beautiful centering. Beautiful. Like, really, really nice. About as close to perfect as you get for centering. Back's a little bit off. Condition's fantastic, though, dude. Pack fresh. Pack fresh Tundra, man. That's why we open these old packs, dude. God. Love it. Absolutely incredible. Well, Cubulus, I have to ask. 540, is that for the lowest near mint? Ooh, traded for a gem 10 cryptic for it. That's ooh, I would take that before Sleep takes that away. 540, is that really the low? Congratulations, man. Any dueling with blue in it's going to have a premium. So, I was going to say, Cupulus, what do you want to trade for it? What do you want to trade for it? Very, very nice, bud. Very, very low is 350 for a near mint. Yeah, but you know what? This is packed fresh. So, I think considering we like here, it's gonna have a little bit of a premium to that. You know what I mean? Is it Cubos? I was dead serious. So if you want to trade for it, but if you want to keep it, go. Yeah, I don't blame you. Beautiful card, man. Great pull. If you're trading cards, we bring extra cards at the meetup to trade. Oh, I was thinking absolutely. If you want to bring trade binders, go for it. I'm not going to, but I know a lot of people do. Like Grandmaster brought like a shitload of graded cards last time. People bring the stuff to trade. Absolutely, absolutely. Cupulus, great pull, man. Fucking dual land number 2. Only 5 packs left in the box. It sounds like the turnout might be a little less people this time, but I mean, hey, listen, as long as there's freaking 8 of us, who gives a shit? Let's play some fucking Magic and have a good time. Rip and shit for an MH3 collector. I just want to go play some Magic, drink some beers, eat some pizza, and have some laughs, man. That sounds like a perfect day to me. That sounds like that's how could you go wrong having a day like that? So bring whatever else. Jans, are you in New England? Back left. We're doing a meetup on Saturday. This is our second one at a brewery up near Boston. Rip and shit. Best of luck. We're gonna drink beer, eat pizza, and play Magic. That's what we're gonna do. Brood Scale, the Slith, the Harvester, the Strike, Battle Mage, Conjurer, Fraley's, beautiful mountain right there, Retro Grace, Retro Foil, Snow Covered Waste, we like those. Emperor Bones for your foil, Commander Immunity, Borderless Shifting Woodland, we like those. Nice Fledged Strand, and your Retro Foil, Throwback, MH2, Mythic, Solitude. How nice is that, man? What a great pack. What a great pack that is, dude. Good stuff. Rip and shit Marine. Very, very nice. Yeah, Patch is gonna fly in for the meetup, right, Patch? Right, Patch? Patch? Right, Patch? Patch. Patch. Right? You're gonna fly in? One day we'll get you. We'll get you one day. Rip and shit Marine, that's you, bud. You do have flight credits. Well, there you go, man. Noon, Navigation Brewery, Saturday. Be there, be not so circular. Where are we here? 2011. I forgot about this. 2011. That's true. Gideon is going to be doing his thing. If he does it live, we'll be watching that the whole fucking time. He'll be with us in spirit. This is the 30th anniversary countdown kit secret lair. We go through it pack by pack. Everything starts at $1. The 2003 Chrome Mox we do at the very end. But you know what, Cupulus? Not as long of a drive from California. So put that, it's all about perspective right there. It's all about perspective. Oh, Coral, you got Planet, so you come down for a meetup. Xavier Leon. Oh, Nicholas, we'll get you. Don't you worry. We'll get you. Xavier Leon. Non-foil birthing pod. Gorgeous. This one's so tough to get in foil. It is freaking gorgeous. I think I've only pulled like one of these in foil ever. Well, I mean, I could see us doing one of these meetups like every season or something like that, every few months. I mean, there's no reason not to. So just find what works for the most people. 2012. I think this is the Deathrite Shaman, right? I believe. 3-hour drive's not bad. It's about 2 for me. It's about a 2-hour drive for me. I mean, it's like I crossed the entire fucking state. Hour from Springfield. Yeah, so probably like 240 for you. Yeah. Nicholas, that's exactly. I was like, good thing I got sick last weekend. Well, it was like before I went to Myrtle, a bunch of our buddies were getting sick, and I was like, I better get sick before Myrtle or after Myrtle, and I didn't want to miss, I missed my trip. Yeah, Joe Bob drove almost 6 hours. Spaded King. Non-foil Deathrite Shaman for Spaded King. 2013. Still a beautiful card. Still a beautiful card. All right. I'm gonna really screw you guys up in this next auction. I'm gonna really fuck with you. Yeah, I know. Scott Trick. Best of luck. 2013. (2013) for Scott Trick is a non-foil Elspeth. I love this version though. All right, brother. Scott Trick. Here's a quick little random one because I'm getting rid of these. Another one of these coffee mugs. No retro foil ponders. $1 coffee mug. Nicholas, I no, I didn't. No retro foil coffee mug ponder. Coral. 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 There you go. Good. 2014. 2014. Oh, you sent those to Dobob? Well, he had a nice night then. Cal coming in. Shamblin coming in. Cal holding strong. Cal for 7. This is Siege Rhino. I love the art. Cal. Best of luck. Let's see what we can do. It's just a super like psychedelic art. I love it. All right, Cal. Let's see. Foil Siege Rhino. Very, very nice. I love the art on this. Very nice, Cal. A lot of foils in this box. This box has been fantastic for foils. Cal, that's you. 2015. 2015. I'm trying to remember what the best beers were at Navigation, but I don't remember, so I'm going to have to try them all again. Oh, well. Oh, well. I tell you, if she cuts me off a flights again, though, I'm going to be pissed. They have new ones? Oh, fantastic. I really like that pizza, too. That pizza was good that we got. I'm sure they have some good, like, October beers or pumpkin beers. Xavier Leon. Am I a fish out of water? Xavier Leon. You got a non-foil Dragon Lord Ojutai. Their pizza was good, yeah. I like I said, I grew up working in a pizza restaurant. Oh, you know what? Kind of, Nick. Yeah. I'm a very fast drinker. I'm a bigger guy. You know what I mean? So I always say I gotta make sure I eat before we start. And last time September saved me by because like I wasn't, and she's like, I was like chugging down my first beer. September's like, don't you want to eat something first? I'm like, oh yeah, thank you. I'm like, because uh Good morning from me. I just received a purchase order for a sale I've been working on for 2 years. Congratulations, man. So I was thinking, you work on the sale for 2 years and you finalized it? 2016. 2016. That Tundra was nice, dude. I know. I was serious. I would have made a trade for it. I still will. Cupus, you want to make a trade? Trade packs for a Tundra. I'd be in. September, as long as you get home safe. That's the most important thing. You do what you got to do. MKO. As long as everyone's responsible. MKO. Foil. Thalia. Very nice. A lot of foils in this one, man. I've lost track of the count, but it's way up there now. I wish I kept track, dude, because this is probably like maybe like a record breaking amount of foils we gotten. MKO, that was you. Where are we at here? Rip and ship for a Core 21. Sure. Core 21. Core 21. Yeah, I love Core 21. Chat picks. L1, first one. There we go. Choco Taco. Rip and ship Marine. Best of luck. You see how packs? See how I open that like that with my thumbs? They're not supposed to do that, so clearly it's resealed. Just just so you know. All right, here we go. The Strike, the Glutton, the Island, Chorister, the Revelation, the Savior, Beautiful Showcase Foil Swamp, Borderless Joe Royale, Foil Hooded Blightfang, Borderless Foil Mythic Terror of the Peaks, Rip and Ship Marine. Jesus. Mr. Marine. Mr. Marine. That's incredible. Great hit, buddy. Great hit. Steward, Devotee, Massacre Worm for your Borderless Mythic. We'll take that as well. Foil Acolytes, and your Showcase Foil Harbinger in the back. Very nice pack, dude. Very nice pack. Love the Tear of the Peaks. Borderless. Hit me with the price for the Borderless Foil Mythic. I'm just curious. I know it was reprinted, so it probably went down, but it's probably still a decent hold right now. Still got a decent price. Rip and Ship Marine. Great pack, dude. Core 21. Core 21 can be a fickle bitch, too. 94. Wow. Fantastic. So it's held. That's a hard pull. 94. Rip and Ship Marine. Very nice pull, man. Good stuff. Should we shred it? No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to shred it, you savages. I'm not going to shred it. Well, we could. 81 low. Okay, so 80 plus. Pretty damn good. Okay, we're going to keep on going to this thing here. We're going to go with 2017. We're getting towards the end, actually. We're almost done. 2017. Honestly, unlucky. I don't even do YouTube anymore, really. I really don't. Pretty much when I took my week off to go to Myrtle like a month ago, I just kind of stopped. TikToks. Like magic TikToks? I could probably do that. They're probably pretty fun. MKO. The reality is I just me watch every day when thanks, Cubos. I appreciate it. I just again, like the YouTube, it took like an hour to 2 hours a day. And it was really stretching my time. And I had to make a decision. I was like, you know what? It's a little too much for me. Nicol Bolas, very nice. I may do it again some point, but right now it's like, I had to determine where I want my time to go. And I was like, I don't need to do anything else. MKO, that's you, bud. Non-foil Nicol Bolas. 2018. Hey, Streak, how are you, bud? Good to see you, pal. We'll do your edge in just a minute. Sloppy one. 2018. Best of luck. This one always has the weird foiling on the inside, like it's like it gets messed up. Sloppy one. Non-foil. Arclight Phoenix. Okay. Sloppy one. Yeah, 2003 always goes at the end. We get Edge of Eternities now. 1 on the left and 4 on the right for Streak. Yeah, the Chromox is always at the end. We got to build the fun and anticipation and see what kind of box it looks like in the meantime, so people can use their detective skills. All right, here we go. Your material face centerfoil from each one is 94 with a 131 low. Wow. Here we go. 5 commons. Streak. Here we go. Terrabotanist, the download. Vote out. Litho breaking. Beautiful Galaxy Swamp right there. Foil rare Reclaimer. Borderless Commander. Moxtrite Refinery. Borderless Loading Zone. Galaxy Inventors Fair. Beautiful. That's a gorgeous art right there. I love that. And your borderless foil Might Form Harmonizer. Love the Galaxy land there. Cool Galaxy. Cool Galaxy. Take it. Mr. Streak, thank you. Heading your way, bud. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Streak. 128 for this one? The Inventors Fair? Really? Really? No shit. Good pull, man. I didn't realize it was that high. Holy crap. Well, good stuff. Let's go with 2019. 2019. Best of luck. Almost done here. Only a few left. Emery. I love the art in this one. MKO. We do. Yeah, actually, do you guys want to send Cupulus the invite for the Discord? MKO. I think it starts shipping, yeah. That singular should start shipping, like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, Rip and Ship Marine, you're not in the Discord? Man, we gotta get you in there. MKO. Foil. Emery. Very, very nice. Dude, so many foil. I should have counted these because this could be a record-breaking box for us. Very nice MKO. Love the foil. We're gonna go with 2020 Shark Typhoon, the VHS tape. I love this one. Nick, I'm gonna have to check when this is done because I think my highest ever is 13. This might be close to being that because we have a lot of foils. This is the Shark Typhoon. It is gorgeous. It's a cool version. I like it a lot. C Gray, were you able to cancel that MH2 pack? You were. Okay. Then as long as you did, then I'll go in after the show and I can cancel it. MKO, good deal. Shark Typhoon, let's see. Non-foil Shark Tycoon. Still very, very nice. Very cool. MKO, that's you. 2021. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost done. When I'm done, I'll try to tally up a foil count because I'm curious. It's been a lot of foils, man. It's been a lot of foils. I'm curious. Huh. How about that? Blue Panda. Blue Panda. Non-foil Elite Spellbinder. It does, correct. Nighthawk, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, those will all go together. Yeah, it's all be one shipment. Yeah, everything gets combined for the show. All right, this is the 2022. Now, for those that don't know, there's two cards in here. One is the Nashi that could be foil or non-foil, and then there's the guaranteed borderless foil Lotus Field, which is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's worth like 22 bucks alone. But there's two cards in here. Go ahead. I love this Lotus Field. It's a great art. JD holding strong at 30. JD. All right, let's see, bud. See how she goes. Non-foil Nashi Moon Sage's Scion and a beautiful foil Lotus Field. I love this version. For those that have seen this before, wondering where it comes from, this is the only place you can get it, is these kits. It's so gorgeous. It's a very unique art, too. I love it. JD. Thank you, JD. All right, now we're going to do the dice and then the mocks. 30-sided die, exclusive to the Secret Lair. Very cool die. So 30-sided spin down. Go ahead. It was missing? Oh, that's rough. I'm still waiting for the replacement for a box top or a DMU from Wizards. MKO, you got it, bud. Nice. Nice win. Just sweet dice, man. All right, here it is, everybody. You all ready? Chrome Mox time. Retro Chrome Mox. The question is if it's a foil or not. What's the low for a non-foil? Is like what, like 110, 115? Low for a foil is what, probably 170? I'm in that range. $1. Go ahead. Chrome Mox. Ripped. It will be ripped. 115 for a non-foil, 173 for a foil. There you go. Kelby. Kelby holding strong. Unlucky Gamer 135. Galby 140. Right in the middle there. Darth one, no problem, buddy. I got you. Kelby. All right, man. Let's see. Doesn't look very pringled. Non-foil Chrome Mox. Still absolutely gorgeous, though, Mr. Kelby. We'll still take it. We'll still happily take it. Still very beautiful. Thank you, Kelby. Heading your way, bud. Heading your way. Absolutely incredible card, though. Yep, you still got a Chrome Mox. Thank you, Kelby. Heading your way. All right, I got to do a quick little foil count here because I'm curious. We're not counting the Lotus Field, obviously, because that's automatically a foil. So let me check. Thank you, buddy. Let's send to you. Avalon. Nothing there. 1, 2 for MKO. 3. 3. Nothing. 4. 5. 5. 6. Nope. Nope. 7 for Coral. 8, 9, 10. 11. I think it was 11, which is pretty damn good. It's supposed to be 30%, which would be like About 9? 8, 9? So this is a 30th anniversary countdown kit secret layer. It's not the same as the 30th anniversary packs. It's excuse me. 30th anniversary countdown kit. The Mox was not foil. The Mox was not foil. Darth one. You want your Fallen Empire sealed? Gotcha. Very cool. And then MKO is going to grab an MH3 pack. Sure. Put your bag. Hold on, let me find your bag. I just put it away too. There it is. All right, MH3 right here. 3 on the left and 5 on the right, bud. Back right, sure. One second. Let's pin that. Sorry, I'm just checking one thing in the soles real quick. All right, MKO, best of luck. Yeah, dice is gone, buddy. Dice is gone. We do that right before the Chrome Mox. The whole kit is gone now. Here we go. The Rumble, Superconductor, Auxiliary, the Goblin, Soulfire, Larva, Riddle Keeper. But that corner is squared. Forest, Retro Provisioner, Retro Foil Umbra, Foil Mythic Tameo. Yeah, we'll take that. Little Tameo right there. Good stuff. Commander Mindrender, Borderless Polarity. Warren Soul Trader, we'll take that. Retro Foil, Flooded Strand. Absolutely gorgeous, my friend. Holy crap. What a pack. What a pack. MKO. Good stuff, man. Love the Flooded Strand. Great hit. Huge. Huge. It was huge. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. All right. All right. Yeah, Soul Trader's a good little hit. 12 there. We'll definitely take that pack. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. CJ, I gotta check real quick. I don't think your cancellation went through. I'm gonna go check my computer real quick. Just take me a second because I'm curious. I don't think it went through though. From home. Bobby, where did you go, sir? What did you request there? You know, the Admiral's proud of what you've done way out of the falls right tomorrow. You can come into the cold and join your brother, right? Yeah, Seeger, I'm not sure if you're still here, buddy, but your request to cancel did not go through. Just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. I just looked on my computer and I don't have any prompt to cancel it, unfortunately. Yeah, unless maybe it doesn't pop up till the show's over. So maybe it's till the show's over. But that's all I can think. I thought it popped during the show. Yeah, I would double check. I'm sorry. I wish I could do it for you, but it's because again, if I cancel on my end, then I get dinged for it. So, unlucky gamer for a couple of it. Oh, you're killing the Eternal Masters box. Very cool. All right, next Eternal Masters is a fresh box. Here we go. So it's funny because the VIP packs, right? I'm working on a deal with somebody to get some more, and I hate it when simple things get in the way of a good deal. Cohort, the Druid, Ravings, Humble, Growth, Form, Vanguard, Hookmaster, Spider, Eye, Uncommon Roar of the Worm, Uncommon Necrotal, Uncommon Relic of Progenitus, and your rare Future Sight with a foil, Uncommon Thunderclap Wyvern. I hate when simple things get in the way of a good deal. And literally the argument, I wouldn't even say it's an argument, but like there's a shipping dispute as far as like cost of shipping, and they're charging way too much. And it's more like it's unnecessary and a waste of money. I get the protection, but at the same time, it's a complete waste of money. Gotta be, I like that idea actually, because I hate shipping prices and I hate overpriced shipping. Um, Well, no, they swore it's not, which I'm like, okay, but like, I disagree with you completely. Rift Watcher, Wake Dancer, Cathar, Alarm, Form, Commune of the Gods, Touch, the Carbonize, Crag, Elves, Faith's Fetters, Power Stone, Pyroblast. Last pack magic of the box is your control magic with your foil, common, Man of War. But it's more like the two listings won't be combined because of shipping reasons, which is complete bullshit, and I can't convince them otherwise. And I think I'm just gonna stop trying to. I think I'm just gonna walk away, because it's one of those conversations where like, dude, we're just talking in circles here. This is stupid. You know what I mean? Unlucky gamer. That's you, bud. It's nothing crazy, but just one of those things. Like, why are we having a conversation about this? Well, Zach, yes, but it shouldn't come down to refund the difference. We should just like just resolve it ahead of time. You know what I mean? Just resolve it ahead of time. Then there isn't something to do later. Why make extra steps if you don't have to? Um, but you know what? Some people are set in their ways, and some people are set in their ways, and it is how it is. But yeah, keep it as simple as possible. Darth one for an MH1. Like, no need to overcomplicate a simple transaction. You have this thing here, this thing there. Let's put them together and make one deal at the exact price you're looking at, but combine the shipping. And they're like, well, they go, I'll just refund the difference afterwards. No, just combine it now. You know what I mean? Darth one. Sorry for I again. I apologize for the sniffling. I'm trying to control it, but it's just tough. Sends me back to the purchase page. CJ, I wish I could. Yeah, yeah. Reboot the app. I wish I could get some advice. Unfortunately, I don't know how to. I've never had to do that. And as long as I see, listen, as long as I see the cancellation request, I'll 100% agree to cancel it. But if I don't, I will ship it out. Just so you're aware. Yeah, you might have to contact customer service. Close the stream. Go to activity tab on the phone. Reload some top loaders. I'll probably finish up here in the next 20 minutes or so, honestly. So just a, I guess a soft last call, but probably next 20 minutes I'll probably be finishing up the show. But yeah, I got my stuff ready to go for Saturday. I got the mugs. I got Stinkin's Exodus box. I got our box for random packs. I'm gonna make sure to remember my playmat. Hopefully, my decks are good to go. I'm ready. I'm good to go. I just want some of that goddamn pizza and beer. That's all I want. I'm a simple man. Just give me some of that pizza and beer, and I'm good to go. Oh, do you? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I probably won't be joining a draft. I'll probably just be playing old school and Commander. But Ninja Slivers, that just sounds terrible. No, whatever you, Kelby, it's whatever people want to bring. Like I bring old school decks and Commander. Those are two formats that I play. But if there's people that play modern and they, you know, you get enough, if there's at least two people they want to bring their modern decks, bring modern. Whatever. It's just we're just hanging out, drinking beer, and playing Magic. There's no rules. So some people want to draft, some people want to do a cube, or whatever people want to do. Just a fun hangout day. There you go. Not wrong with that. But if people have things that they want to trade or buy or sell, bring it. Because I remember last time I had no intention of buying anything, but like I forget who it was, but I bought like a shitload of like MH2 boxes out of their trunk. I bought someone's old school collection. Like it was like, hey, okay, I wasn't planning on it, but we're meeting up. It's over in Kelmsford, Mass. Brewery Navigation. It's a brewery, and they got big long tables, and so we just go there and drink beer and play Magic until we're done and want to go home. What the last time last? Like maybe like 5-6 hours? 6 hours? I think it was like 6 hours. It's right. It's yeah, right behind the case, behind the dumpsters, not near them. It's behind the dumpsters. That's where the fun stuff happens. uh, Tether nuts. What's up, Tether nuts? Uh, says to request from me. Yeah, so request. Yeah, request from me. Yeah, go for it. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at, buddy. I'm sorry. It should be like you click on the purchase and then you probably try to just hit cancel. Well, Kelby, the first rule is don't get caught. Sends me a message to request from you. So can you do that? Excuse me. That down and burn. Yes, we do. I want interviews with the wait staff and every customer in the place. Or just a grease fire. A safety set? A safety set. I say Time Spiral Remastered is one of your safest bets, or MH2 Commander Masters. Change it so he has to wait until the show. I don't know. Yeah. Dom Marie, unfortunately, I'm sold out. I got to get more. Yeah, I just finished my last box. I got to get some more in here. Dom Marie's turned into a pretty decent set. It was a rough one for all, but it's certainly a pretty decent one. Yeah, MH2 is fantastic. BAMTG, good morning. What else is pretty safe? Yeah, I go MH2, MH3, Double Masters. I wouldn't call that safe one. It can go either way, but Double Masters 2022 can be fantastic. But yeah, Time Spiral is always a big one for me. Time Spiral, Commander Masters, MH2, probably three of my favorites as far as like safer bets, I would say. They can, yes. But they can also go crazy the opposite direction. The spectrum is so huge for Commander Masters and Double Masters 2022. It's wild. Honestly, one of the sets of the best EVs compared to cost is actually MH1. Yeah, Murza Carla Manor, honestly, for like what, $25 for a collector pack, it's pretty decent, especially given what they are, what's in them. But yeah, MH1, if you look at Visualizer, like the EV for MH1, it's like EV for a box is like 250, and boxes are like 220. Streets, yeah. I mean, again, with some of the lands, yeah. Honestly, like a box of murders. Um, you get some good stuff. I agree, Doingy. Yeah, but you don't know how long it's going to be. They still haven't reprinted the triumphs from Ikoria, for God's sakes. Honestly, you know what one of the best values is, believe it or not, is Japanese Ikoria collectors. Um, you get a lot of triumphs in those. The exclusive Godzilla cards. There can be some, there can be some, Ozlith things like that. There's some good stuff. Yeah, freaking Rav spiked for a while, then it dipped back down a little bit, but Boxer 675 for Ravnica. Yeah. Okay, so I'll give it like one more minute. I'll do a last call now. One more minute if you guys want to jump in, and then I'm going to call it a day. Um, yeah, Force is in there, but there's a lot of other good things too. There just is. It's overall. Plus, like every pack you get a snow covered land, it's worth like $1 or so. People things like that, like you box of MH1, 36 packs, you're guaranteed 36 snow covered lands. I mean, the market value for that's about $36, give or take. Like that adds good EV to a box if you count things under like $2. You know what I mean? But they're usable, they're sellable, they're buy listable. And the guarantee to get one every pack is it helps. It really does. It's small wins like that that really help the EV value of a box. And people don't think about that. They just think about the biggest hits possible rather than like, okay, what's the lowest you can get? So, I mean, that's kind of the difference, you know what I mean? And yeah, Mystery Boosters 2, yeah. I haven't looked at the EV in that for a while, but I'm sure it's pretty decent. It's a great product. Unlucky for 4 MH1s. All right. Well, we got 4 on the left and a bunch on the right. You know what Mystery 2 is great for? A lot of mid-range hits. There's a lot of mid-range hits. From the right, straight from the front. Right there. All right, Lucky Gamer. Then I think this will probably be it. Then we'll probably call it here after this. No, it's good, man. This is all the Modern Horizon sets are all 3 of them are incredible. They really are. Our card. Snow-covered mountain and your rare Force of Virtue. It's the Force cycle, it's the wrong one. Uncommon Carrion Feeder, the Everdream, and your Sling Gang Lieutenant. Any ephemerates? No ephemerates. Anarchy, that's true. I mean, if you open a bunch of like Mystery 1 or 2, you're going to get a bunch of cards throughout Magic's history, which is nice. It's a good variety. Golem, art card, snow-covered plains, and your mythic Sword of Sinew and Steel. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take swords. No problem taking swords. Talisman, Fact or Fiction, and of course your Glacier Revelation. Sliver right there. Any ephemerates? No ephemerates. Very nice sword. There you go, buddy. What's that sword going for if someone doesn't mind taking a quick look? I don't think it's like crazy, but it's a nice little hit. There's a lot of just good cards in this set. Yeah, Changing Outcast for the common. That's like $1. Maybe even 2. Goblin Token, Mox Tantalite art card, Snow Covered Mountain, and your rare Collected Conjuring. Uncommon Rebuild, Throes of Chaos, and your Cryptic Rats. Any ephemerates? Sliver. No ephemerates. 15? Okay, that'll work. All right, 4 of 4. Zombie Token. We got your art card, Snow-Covered Plains, and your Fiery Islet. We'll take the Islet. Scale Up, nice uncommon, the Thicket, and your Wing Shards. Slivers. Any ephemerates? No ephemerates. Ephemerates are cool. They're worth like $1 or 2 or whatever it is now. Unlucky Gamer. Well, MH1 heading your way, buddy. Thank you. All right, looks like we're finishing off with nerds and sports with an MH2 Russian. Unlucky gamer. Nice sword, Hitman. L1. It's right next to me, right there. All right. Thank you, buddy. You have a good one. Nerds and sports. Russian MH2. Last pack magic of the day. Black, green, red, black, red, blue, white, blue, artifact, gold, uncommon green card, uncommon black card, uncommon gold card, mythic Imperial Recruiter. Very, very cool there. Shut your mouth. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I think Seagray got that one pack, and I would have picked the L1, and it would have been that. Son of a bitch. Wow. Russian Imperial Recruiter and a Russian Esper Sentinel. That's the first Russian Esper Sentinel I believe we've pulled. How do I pronounce that? Esper Sentinel. That is gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous hit. Congratulations. Fantastic. Thank you, Nerds and Sports. Come in and get 2 very nice hits and 1 Russian pack. Very nice. Dude, that's a gorgeous card. That's a pimp version right there. Can you imagine that if it was the showcase sketch with a foil in Russian? Forget about it. Forget about it. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to call it a day. Nerds and sports. All right. So unfortunately, that order can't. I'm probably just gonna ship you out your pack, buddy. I apologize. Um, Cupulus, thank you, buddy. Great Tundra, man. Great dual land hit. Who we're gonna raid? We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Rapsky. Guys, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much. I'll make sure this all gets shipped out tomorrow. I'll see you guys.